Okay, I just tried using Natron and some of its presets. The thing I really like is here. Inside filter, there's an option called Shadertoy. Here is the Shadertoy node. From there, you can put in your effects and link to the viewer. When you remove the link, you won't see anything, right? Let me link it back, then the video image comes out again. Let's add keyframes first. I set the keyframe to 30. Here you can see color changes when a video is played. This upper part, let's say if I go to frame 50, press L to play, you'll see color changes here, right? This is the Shadertoy default. Now let's open the image shader and open it. You can see the script editing area. There's one more thing, load from preset. There you can select effect. Just pick an easier one. Source, and then lens flare is just the light flare. Here you'll see I can't move it, then I need to take the mouse pressed. Here, mouse position, then look at the screen and tweak it accordingly. Simply edit the code here. The tooltip is there to guide you where to download shader code. Oops, it can change color as well. Let's say I want to have this kind of video. Then I have to add keyframes. Simply add keyframes to the timeline. Let me go back to the first frame. Here, press 1, enter. Then you'll see the orange one here. That means I'm at frame 1. Usually at frame 1, I just hide the light there. Then I'll go to the mouse position, X and Y, right click and then set key. Then turns blue here and there. That means the light position is there at frame 1. Let's say I go all the way to frame 250, just go to the end. At frame 220, I put my light flare here. Played it once to see. Oops. Control left arrow to go back to the beginning. Then L to play. Then you'll see the mouse position moving. It keeps playing. Press space for full screen. Press space again to quit. If you want to stop, press K. It moves, right? Press K and it stops. Now I want to render the video, so go to image and then create a write node. Since I've set the location to bin folder, D drive program folder. Let me show you. Natron. Bin folder. Let me go back to one directory up. Let me just put it here. Program files. Press Natron. Let me take it out. Just call it my beat.mp4. Then file type becomes mp4 now. Hit save. You see the write node here. Then the write node alone won't return any image because the Shadertoy node hasn't been connected to the viewer. So I simply unlink this one. And then here at the Shadertoy, link to the writer node. After that, I can render the file here. Hit render at the top panel. You can tweak the attributes. Remember, this frame I set it to 30 because my project. Let's go down here at the project panel. It's only 24. Make it back to 30. Make sure your project settings and your write node settings have the same frame rate. That's much better. Point here and hit render. Then you should see it renders now. get back now because Natron may eat up RAM, so I had glitch when recording with OBS. Let me look up for my vid, get back to program files, Natron. Here is the place I saved my file, my vid. If I just press it, it shouldn't play. Then what I do is playing the vid with Olive editor, then it should play. Olive, click this icon, Olive editor. Control I and look up for the vid, programs, Natron, my vid, open it. Open it and drag it down. Then you'll see the clip here, hit play. Now play the video. Natron has a lot of presets to play with. Make sure make video effects there and then load up to Olive for further edit. Control M to render. That's my first trial on Natron. Alright, thanks for watching.